Ohio Supreme Court Justice Michael Donnelly was drawn to the legal profession by his desire to make a difference.
I always believed right from the start that judges, attorneys, all stakeholders have an obligation to work together and make the system better for the next generation.
He's experienced all kinds of outcomes, both as an assistant prosecutor and a civil suit lawyer, but nothing impacted him more than when he sentenced his first defendant as a trial court judge 14 years ago.
I could still remember the physical reaction that took place on his face. It really hit me right then, the power of what we do as judges.
Since then, he's stood up and been on the front line, speaking to those who take part in these pivotal decisions.
Transparency is the most important ingredient in our criminal justice process.
Last week, it brought him before the Ohio Criminal Sentencing Commission.
How honored I am here to be before this group, which I believe is absolutely essential to advancing reforms in the justice system.
The commission is comprised of representatives from all facets, including judges, prosecutors, public defenders, law enforcement, legislators, and the executive branch. All parties work to assess and help enhance how criminal sentencing is done. On top of what he's learned behind the bench, like the merits of eliminating negotiations between lawyers in his chambers and having all discussions in open court,
everything became more clear on the record. Everybody wants to focus on the merits or the lack of merits of the case. Nobody wants to embellish when they're on the record.
He also presented multiple suggestions to help get information to those who need it, like a statewide database tracking all criminal cases.
So advocates, prosecutors, and defense counsel can go back and look at cases that are similar in nature.
And analyzing the liberties judges have during sentencing.
Why do some judges in the state, trial court judges, accept agreed sentences between the prosecutor and the defense counsel, and why some do not?
It's all part of a process he'll be even more immersed in now that he's a member of the state's high court.
I look forward to opportunities to work with all of you in this room, finding solutions together as we work towards making a better justice system. Thank you.
I'm Chaba Sukost for Court News Ohio.